Fitties! Thank you for tuning in to another video. Today I wanted to talk about social media, particularly Instagram, because I believe there is a lot of misconception when it comes to viewing a person's life through their social media. Let me begin by saying social media is absolutely wonderful. I'm not trying to bash it. I personally endorse in a lot of them, like YouTube, like this video right here, like Instagram, like Facebook, Pinterest, everything like that. It is the new day and age now, and it almost acts as a resume. So if you wanted to ever learn about anybody, you could just basically search them up and read about them, or view some pictures about them, view some videos about them, and get a gist of who they are. The problem with social media is that a lot of times it only depicts the highlights of a person's life. So you never get to see the real them, the honest them. And I totally understand why people would do that, because when they're taking photos, of course, they always want to be documenting that moment of their best time, you know, having fun with friends, or I actually woke up with abs today, or I had a very delicious salad and I just want to snap a photo and take a video and just remember this moment, and I want to inspire and share it with a lot of other people out there to live a healthy lifestyle. For me personally, that is my goal, to motivate and to inspire. A lot of times, however, there's this misconception that I am super duper like gung-ho about my workouts all the time. I am always 100% eating clean, and that is not the case. And I would hate for anybody and put that sort of expectation on myself to live up to those standards 360 days of the year. That is unrealistic. I do not have abs every single day. Let me tell you, I wake up sometimes super duper bloated. Sometimes I don't have a bowel movement. Sometimes sometimes I wake up super duper fluffy. Sometimes I eat pizza, okay? I admit it, I eat pizza. You've probably seen the video of me picking at the Domino's pizza because it was 50% off last week. God damn Domino's. You earned a lot of my money. I am only human, and I enjoy eating junk food sometimes. I really try hard not to. And the pictures that you see on my social media, the pictures that you see on other people's social media only depicts the highlights. Please don't ever jump to the conclusion that they are this person because they did this. That is never the case. There is always something hiding behind the camera. And it's not that I am personally, or they are personally trying to put up a front. They're not necessarily trying to be fake. There are also lows that other viewers do not see. And you just please keep that in mind whenever you view someone. I never jump to conclusions when it comes to anybody. I believe in second chances, and I also don't feel like it's healthy for an audience to put up an expectation for that person, you know, on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or whatever it is, to be perfect. Nobody can live up to that sort of expectation 365 days of the year. You know, a lot of people look up to me for motivation and for inspiration, and sometimes I almost don't want to share the imperfect moments. I don't want to share that sometimes I do struggle still with emotional over and binge eating. I have a terrible history with that. Sometimes I don't want to share the days that I am crying and I have an anxiety attack and I'm breaking down. And sometimes I don't even want to get out of bed. Sometimes it's the most terrible or the most energy draining task is getting out of bed, and I just cannot fathom going to school, going to class, upholding all of these projects and rehearsals I have to do. Mind you, I'm an acting student, but I just can't. I can't even fathom doing that. So if I can't even get out of bed, how am I going to motivate you guys to get out of bed and work out and sweat hard and play hard and get things done, get shit done? I am all about motivation. I love talking about motivation. I love talking about self-development. I love inspiring a lot of people, but also know I have terrible days, and I cannot begin to think about inspiring other people when I'm in a terrible place myself. So, that being said, I hope you look at other people with a little bit more of forgiveness, and you don't uphold them to this godly pedestal that they are perfect and they're always like this, and it's just not possible. And it puts a lot of pressure on that person as well. So there's my rant on social media. I hope that from now on you'll see other people's social media through a different lens. Thanks so much for listening.